Hey everyone, it's that Toy Vehicle Guy 9000, and today I'm going to make a more detailed video on this 1996 Toy State SSR. Now this was 1 year before they introduced the Road Rippers brand, so that could explain why the wheels are blank. There's some issues with it, like there's quite a bit of paint loss for one thing. But there's some other issue. There's another issue with it, where if you put it on the ground hard enough, like that, the board will shut off.
Straight ahead.
Like that, as you saw, this button didn't work, but this one usually turns it back on. That's what happened when I put the batteries in. Well, anyway, let's press this button.
Hi there, SSR driver. Hi there, SSR driver.
Now there's a cool, interesting trick you could do with this. That's kind of weird too. And these mirrors, they actually can't break off unless you really try hard enough, because they're actually screwed in on the inside, unlike most of them. And the roof could also come off, but not this back part, just this. Just the top piece.
Rockin' your way. Hi there, SSR driver.
That's another weird trick. Now all of these will do that. You press this, and you press this twice, and you press this again, and then you press that again, and then it'll make it retain the light pattern as it's doing that. And you can also do it with the horn.
Straight ahead.
And the alarm's kind of different from the newer ones. Like, it does that, but it doesn't make the sound when you try to turn it off when the alarm's going off already. So, as far as I know, this is like one of the only Road Rippers that does this. The main issue with it, though, is that the motor doesn't work. It's an easy fix, especially since you always use unscrew a few screws and you can slide it right out. You just shut off again.
Straight ahead.
You saw that, right? It just did. It always does that.
Straight ahead. Straight ahead.
But yeah, these tend to do that a lot. But here's the main issue. So you notice the motor does not move. It's an easy fix, like I said, but my friend had one of these, and it didn't have that weird problem where the board was shut off. But it eventually broke somehow, like the chassis broke. I'm not sure what happened, how. But everything on it worked fine. But due to its age, the motor just burned out, I guess. And that's also what the chip glitches a bit too. This thing was made in 1996, so I'm guessing this is supposed to be SSR concept. What's weird though is that the older Mustangs than this was a 2009 one. They continued to use the 2003 GT concept for this model. You can tell that's in concept because of the wide taillights.
Comeback action's ready to roll. Hit forward or reverse arrow now. Hit forward or reverse arrow now. Comeback action shutting down. Comeback action's...
What the previous owner actually said was the motor was working before he shipped it, and somehow it stopped working, I guess. Maybe just really sensitive. But there's quite a few motor parts from this that are about the same age as this that also have that problem. Like the Muscle Boss ones that have the 2 round buttons.
Comeback actions...
So you tell it. But yeah, because it thinks there's a motor there, but it's not, so it's draining the battery faster than it should. And these are some of the best batteries too. Also, it doesn't take as long for the alarm to sound off like it does on the newer ones.
Rockin' your way. Rockin' your way. Straight ahead.
Well, that's about it for this rather glitchy SSR made in 1996. Hope you enjoyed this video, even though it's supposed to move and it doesn't. I'll try to fix that later. But yeah, bye.